Assalamualaikum, and then today's we are back for our 10 experiment, which is the acid fast stain. So first things first, to start our experiment we need to have our bacteria smear. So what we're gonna do here is now we're gonna take the bacteria smear and put it onto the clippers, and then we're gonna boil it, put it onto the hot beaker, which is the beaker has been heated up by the heater. So what it will do is it will evaporate it, so it will make the smear dry even more faster. So we're gonna take our carbofusion. And then we're gonna stain it. So remember that we have to hold the smear 45 degrees, and then we have to stain it. And then see that we have stained it. So then we let it dry using this process. And then let's say that I have a time skip of like 4 to 5 minutes, 3 to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Then we take the smear. Just now. If it is hot, you just use the clipper. So in my case, is a paper, so he doesn't hot at all. So just put it right up here. So you let it cool down like 1 to 2 minutes, and then what you're gonna do is then you're gonna take your distilled water. So you're gonna decolorize it. So we're gonna wash the stain off. So sorry, decolorize it. We wash the stain off, and then we wash it, and then after we wash the stain off, let it tap it. Then we take the ethanol or any alcohol. We're gonna colorize it. Give like a really good 30 seconds. So we have a second. Then you're done. And then once you're done, take back your distilled water, and then you just wash it. Just run it with it. Make sure that you didn't wash up the stain. So watch out for the smear. So you don't want to over decolorize it, and you don't want to low decolorize it. You just want the perfect decolorize when you decolorize with the alcohol. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our methylene blue. This key is not. So we're gonna stain it. So 45 degrees. Stain it. Then after we stain it, we'll let it dry. After we let it dry, we wash it with distilled water. Slide is good to examine. So we are back again with our experiment, which is experiment 11, which is we have two types of stain that we're gonna do. So in a separate video, which is the first stain I'm gonna do is the spore stain. So it's basically like the same the same process of acid fast stain, but we use different type of stain here. So in this case, so we take our smear sample. So we have prepared our bacteria smear, and then we just put it up here. Like the acid fast stain method, so we have to, it will be boiling up, we'll dry it up like 2 to 3 minutes. It will be set to prepare. And then while you were using this, while we dry the slide, we can apply the stain, which is the dye, which is the malachite green. So we just apply it. So again, we hold it on for the 45 degrees. So just apply it. And then after you applied it, you just let it dry, and then let it dry for like 2 to 3 minutes and it will dry much faster than the normal dry. We let the air dry. Okay? So time skip, and then when we finish, we just take our slide, and then we need to run out with tap water. So just run out with tap water, and then when we run out with tap water, we have to counter stain it for a second. We need to clean up my dropper. Counter stain it with the safranin. So counter stain it. After we counter stain with safranin, and then we wait until 30 seconds, and then we wash out with tap water. So after we wash out with tap water, and then we use our bibeless paper. We just bubble it, dry it, and then our smear is good to go. Alright, so we are back for our spore stain, which is the experiment 11 part 2, which is the spore stain. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the experiment. So first we have to take just a slide, okay, our slide, and then we just put several drops of crystal violet here, and then where we put the crystal violet there, we aseptically take our sample. So we sterilize our lid first. Okay, we sterilize our plastics, and then take like several few loops here. Take several few loops here, and then take several here, like 3 loopful, and then of this sample, and then just put it onto the crystal violet. And then just like the negative stain method, we need to prepare one more slide and just let it let it just slide it through the slide like this. So just like 45 degrees, just slide it. It's just the same method as a similar method to negative stain. So after you've done that, we need to take our 25% copper sulfate. We just colorize it. Okay, no, sorry, not decolorize it, just wash it off. Okay, when we wash it off, and then we take our bibeless paper, and then our Bible dryer, and then we have our stain, our slide preparation to be easy. Thank you. Okay, thank you for sticking around until the end, and I hope that my explanation has really good, is giving a good information, and also not just that, and I can practice it when I have the chance to get into the lab, maybe. Okay, so thank you so much, doctor. So I see you guys next time. Bye.